They're pretty unhappy. They're not too happy with that. That's a lot of blood. Everybody okay? It looks like we got cannibalism going on here in the canteen. Well, the tables and desks got all fucked up. A lot of searching going on because they acted up. We've got over 10 people waiting for solitary. Maybe if you attack staff, you're not in there for so long. You're in there for like 6 hours, but murder, I'm still keeping it like, if you kill the guy, maybe 4 hours. We encourage murder. It gets new people in. I get money for new people. It works. It's a system. There's a process. Safety. Don't know what to tell you. Prisoners are pretty chill, he said, as he beats the shit out of everyone. Well... hey, whatever works. Okay, so back to this. The desk. School desk. You think that's what we need? I'll just look up here. See, everything's fine up here. Nobody's complaining up here. Programs. No, still all rooms booked. I don't understand it. Requires health, got it. Doctor in the infirmary. We got doctors, we got the infirmary. It lasts for 1 hour. We've got plenty of free time for that. Medical bed, they sit. Repeatable, passive, easy. Doesn't seem to care about that. Not like it's trying to put it in some weird time slot. No, not classroom. It says specifically the infirmary. I had it working in the last prison, I'm pretty sure. I definitely had the kitchen thing working. That was just, they just hang out in the kitchen with the cooker. What's that parole hearing going, Sadler? Assigned work hours, lockdown / work. Oh yeah, right. Right, because it's considered work. So work / free time. Which, it's not really work, but... program. There we go. Gesundheit. And 2 of them, 6 to 8. Just random screaming going on. 6 to 8. Yeah, that's okay. There's just always a guard in there. That's okay. That's fine. There's usually somebody in the infirmary anyway, so I'm sure it's fine. Holy fuck, holy. Newell, what you doing here, man? Disgusting. Oh, Ellison. Oh, God. What the fuck? Alright. Maybe they need toilets. There could be something to that. Maybe. Maybe. I'm gonna give him the old shower but no drain treatment. We'll see how that does for him. That'll teach you. You can wallow in your own filth. Your wet and moist filth. And I can't keep it up yet, right? Good luck installing that, though. That went oddly well. Okay. Should give that a drain too, just in case. Nah, they don't get a drain. No drain. Although that's... that'll be okay. Yeah, okay. That should work. So do you ever need another water pumping station? Like, how's that work with this thing? Does it just, like, pump through the large pipes for only so far, but if you have this massive prison complex, it's, like, several tiles big, you would need multiple water pumps to keep the pressure going? There we go. Help maybe clean it up a little bit up here? I don't know. Oh my god, this dude's room is just like, what the actual fuck? This dude is nasty. That's a nasty, yucky dude. Okay. So, the parole room, 4 people up for parole. We're not really using it. So I'm going to make that a lot smaller. We're going to dismantle these. We're going to turn some of this into a classroom. After you do that door, then I can tear down those doors and put in a door here. Yo. Because, like, we had so many people up for parole, I figured, oh, we'll just get, like, 4 desks in there and then they can all just do it and be done with it, but didn't quite turn out that way. That's execution, not education. Classroom's what I want. Oosh. Install some trains before the janitors strike. Nah, they'll be alright. Thank you. Something somewhere. Right, we can now get rid of these walls. Okay. Room's classroom. Extend it a bit. Fix the odd shadow that's there. I think that might have done it. No, no it didn't. I lie. I don't want to actually build it. Before it worked when I just like queued it up for a minute. Let's do office desk. That's where the teacher is. I don't know. Let's just get rid of this whole thing here. I'll just get rid of that. Demolish the wall, foundation. Let's bulldoze that whole section there. Dude's kind of a shit fighter, like he's just being beaten by a guard and he's punching a wall. Look how clean it is up here now, though. Man, that worked like a charm. Nice. It's still a little, it's still weird. Okay. But we can do the office desk now. And school desks. $30 each. Education. And there's always a dude stationed in there already, which is pretty convenient. Nothing serious. They're gonna cheat in chat if you put the tables this close. You know, with these Supermax guys though, I'm okay if they cheat. Like before with like the minimum security and all that, definitely gotta make sure they do it right. But Supermax, like seriously, just get the fuck out of here. I'm going for kind of like a tissue box approach where like as soon as they get some people out, there's some more there ready to go and to just get them out of here as fast as possible. And serval's in. Yep, I'm on it. Give me longer than 10 seconds, please. Okay, got it. It's done that. And there we go. And I think I need a... Maybe I don't need a chair. I'll put a chair in there anyway, though. There you go. Exercise, family, freedom. Random combat going on. If you guys would stop getting in so much damn trouble, you could go outside and work out. There's plenty of weightlifting things here. There's like, you know, 8 dudes for one weightlifting bench, but take turns, come on. In between sets, switch over. That's fine. Okay. So in there, we can go with the general education, was it? Nobody's interested. We need the foundation first, right? A whole 2 people interested, but we'll see how that goes. Talking about being annoying, are the phones all tapped? Yes, yes they are. Although I'm not really sure, like, what happens if you don't tap the phones? I'm trying to think of, like, the worst possible thing that could happen. Like, they call an order for somebody to, like, drop off drugs and they throw it over the fence or something? Because I've had stuff that got done because it got thrown over the fence. That was, nothing as of late. Nothing that we found as of late, anyway. Oh no, yeah, thrown. It's just like spawns near a fence or something like that, I guess, and or something. If you don't tap them, nothing happens. What's the point? What a depressing classroom this is. Just like a dude teaching two people in this massive classroom. One of the lights are even flickering in the corner. They're both sitting as far away from the teacher as possible, of course. Man. And then we'd be wanting a workshop at some point. And then we can maybe see about teaching people workshop stuff, because that'll totally go well. I don't think that'll go well at all. Like, at all. But I was going to not carry on with moving the perimeter fence over here. And I was going to just keep it. Be like hook into there, so then all of this can technically go. Although, yeah, let's do that. So then all this perimeter fence can go, so it can expand more freely and all that. Because if I don't have any toilets nearby, I don't think it really is necessary at all. Why are the school desks in the infirmary? Because we were trying to figure out how to do the infirmary teaching thing. Turns out these aren't needed. It was just I didn't have any work hours set. Because they learned the drug rehab thing through work hours, apparently. But we weren't sure. So we tried desks. we didn't need desks. Holy shit. Nice rave out here, guys. Cool. Good work. Very happy. Let's rip that all down. And then we can more freely expand. Look at them all. Okay. And we're still generally... that's the wire, right? Yeah, okay. Generally okay then to expand out and stuff and things. Yeah. Frozen? What about Frozen? Oh yeah, change the food for the quest, right? Yeah, that's... Right. Yeah, yeah, we could do that. High and high now? 3 of them? Jesus Christ, 3 of them? It'd make me go broke doing this. It's gonna fuck up a lot of deployment. We'll wing it. We'll see how it goes. It's the worst that could happen. Your stream is frozen for some time. Refresh it. Fixing it. Yes. Refresh if it X up. Seems okay on my end. But yeah, sometimes the Twitch servers just have a bit of a hiccup and it throws everything awry. Look at that. Minus 463 per day. I cannot wait until that is done with. Eat, lock up, eat, lock up, eat, lock up. Exactly. Eat, you fucks. I gotta get them all fat and slow. This fucking Grant. I still need to find more narcotics. What was the... laundry distribution? Okay. Room quality? This room is a 10 out of 2. And this one's a negative out of 2. What is... They all have grade 2. The occupant is entitled to grade 10, though. And that's unoccupied. Occupant entitled to grade 10? The fuck do you mean by that? Who's entitled to a level 10 room? Oh, I was kind of considering doing like just temporarily just having the throughway just like wall this off real quick and everybody comes through the infirmary on their way for food. So we just kind of go around like that just to encourage narcotics dealing, because I think I've got the warden who makes money off of found narcotics anyway. So if we just, you know, encourage them and make it more accessible and easy for them to get their narcotics. Prisoners can't escape if they can't move. There we go. Has to be concrete. I'm surprised there hasn't been any, like, organized, whatevers going on. Like, everybody just going apeshit all at the same time and just overwhelming my officers. Because there's more of them than there are me. There have been, I think, this entire time. Oh, please finish up this thing. Let's go for a quick shakedown while everybody's pretty happy about all the food. Yay, medicine. Yes. And I'm not convinced Brawl's actually happening anymore. I haven't seen anybody in there, and I feel like this door is what's fucking it up. Or it's utilities, right? So, like, we'll try for a door servo. Attach that so the door's completely 100% functioning, and then we'll try ripping it down. I think that'll probably fix it. The gang intelligence? Don't think there was much. Yeah, no, nothing. Pretty lame. They're claiming their cells as their own territory. The bastards. I've got one informant, 24% coverage, no suspicion. Ooh, I have to activate him. Okay, I've activated my informant. So he just talks to the people in the security office and tattles. At like 3:30 in the morning. You are the informant, right? You're not just some dude who's hanging out here really fucking confused. Okay. Okay. Failed 4 times. Okay. Let's try the bulldoze thing. Yeah, the bulldoze still doesn't work. Let's try lock open. And then we'll put the servo in. Okay, there we go. Oh. Oh. Please dismantle this. I'll open it for you. Hey! Now what's going on? Oh, just a morning rumble again. That's fine. No problem. Oh shit. The dude made his way into this. He fought his way into the staff room and then got a knife and stabbed the dude. Holy shit, I need more of that. Do that again. Right, dismantle. We're working on that. The correct answer is yes. Yes. Okay, cool. Then brick wall. It could also just be because I don't have anybody stationed in the parole room anymore that we just simply don't see anything. Not sure how I feel about the laundry basket always just being left out. Alcohol. Yeah, there's a lot of that going on. I think that's the in the common room, right? We can set up a thing for that. Alcoholics group therapy requires psychology. Psychologists in the common room for 2 hours. In the common room, that actually wants to be like a common room, right? Not, I can't just like have commons out here. Has to be indoors, you know. I mean... Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, maybe. 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 Just give them some chairs. Oh god. Chair. There. It's not great. It's not great. It's not the best. But you know what I'll do? I can do better. Let's dismantle. Dismantle all of that. The lights also, apparently. And these chairs. That's also the canteen. And the commons we'll just have off on the side. It's like a little 5x5 thing. That's a little better, right? We can deal with that. There we go. I have an empty room. What? Where? If you mean this, it's the shop one day. I've already got it set. I don't know how it got so fucking dirty, but that's gonna be the shop one day with the shop counters here. It's already taken care of, generally. A bit. Sort of. And then we can just scoot some things. Have we done that stupid grant yet? No. Scoot all this over. The radio does not cover the common room. It's a different room, so it doesn't overlap. Pretty interesting. Okay. And then we can probably fit like another row of seating or something in there. Somehow, somewhere. Yeah. No problem. No problem. Holy shit, there's no danger. Quick, shakedown. What the fuck? How? How'd that happen? That can't be. Still not a whole lot. I really expected more out of Supermax. I thought for sure that these would be the people who are just like basically rabid. Just all the time, always starting shit constantly with each other, with the police, the gangs like slitting throats and stuff like that with each other. I'm a little disappointed. I expected more. Maybe with the next update, like next month or whatever, somebody had mentioned that there's going to be something about a psych ward, so maybe we just get some psychologically unstable people or something that are just like just completely batshit insane. Maybe I'm just mildly competent so they don't start shit. I don't think that'd be the case. I mean, look at this thing. Look at it. Like, actually look at it. There's no way. Oh yeah, I should probably actually, alcoholic group therapy. There we go. Haven't interested in that. I guess. If I want shit to start kicking off, I suppose we'll do that. Led by a psychologist in a office. Yeah. I don't think having prisoners just down there is going to be a good thing. But behavioral therapy is not something I really want either, so that's okay. Mixed Supermax and regular inmates? I kind of did that last time, but the Supermax dudes I had last time were definitely a bit lame. So maybe, yeah. How we doing with that informant? Is he dead yet? No suspicion. What, he like automatically stops activating? Oh, fuck it. Might see about mixing minimum security in next time. Maybe. It's like opening up another big cell block somewhere, then just having a nice Royal Rumble every day with the minimum security guys or something. Or just like one minimum security guy. Just one minimum security. Maybe. Just one minimum security. We could maybe try that. But I think I also need to be scaling up like a lot more, a lot faster also. Because like there's almost a maximum amount of everybody waiting to come in still. So I feel like I'm supposed to be just like really hugely aggressively scaling up and having just like 300 Supermax guys or something. But I kind of started building in a really crap spot for that to happen. Some dorms with mixed Supermax and minimum security. Ooh. At dorms, because I could do bunk beds. Right. Instead of individual cells, just like slightly larger with a bunk bed or two. That's an idea. Like, in general, just get some bunk beds in here. Just cram them in. But that's a good way to get more people, and I kind of forgot bunk beds existed. Like, who do we got up in solitary right now? This guy is. Dismantle that bed. Who else? This guy. Dismantle that. They get bunk beds. They get friends. The first people into into solitary, you get a bunk buddy. Oh, come on. We'll move the stuff out of here, too. Oh, wait. What? Did you do it? Dismantle it. What the hell? There we go. Oh, it still wants a bed. Dorm. It's too small for that. Okay, so that won't work then. Pine. Fuck. Okay. Something to keep in mind, though. Dorms. Yeah, sorry, I took out your bed. Jeez, I tried to give you a friend. It didn't work out. Escape attempt? Really? Was there? Are we sure? We didn't make it very far. That fucking flickering light there. The alcoholic stuff going on too today. 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. Oh, okay. That's late at night. Okay. For the dormitory 2 by 3 for the... You think I got it? Oh yeah, I do. Oh shit. Okay. Well, hold on then. Back at it. I'll just do these few here. Oh, and we finally did the meal thing. Oh, fantastic. No variety, but you get a lot of it. Fucking enjoy, you shits. And regime. After your shower, you lock up, you eat for a bit, and go play outside for a while. Move work and free time a bit. That's a lot of eat hours. Maybe you'll eat a bit later. So deployment. Until 5 a.m. and then shower. Until 9. Okay. So you guys are now in the hour 1. Until 12. And then that's a yard thing. And that goes until 4, and then it's free time. Free time, we were leaving unmarked. And then lockup is at 9. And then sleep.
Terminator 200 bonus 20 time to get some fresh meat. I mean, minimum security guys so they can hot bunk.
What was the emoji? Something about Terminator 200. I was like, what? There's a bonus thing, though. What? There's another bonus bit thing going on? Cheers. Thank you, Hans. I feel like there's always a bonus bit thing going on. All the time. So we don't need that many people in here during the sleep and lockup hours. I don't really know how that happened. It's not necessary, though. Also keep a dude in Pearl like all the time, always, so I always have vision. Okay. So there's dudes in the canteen, cell blocks, just around in the halls. Fine. This is the noon to 3. That's a yard. Right, but it's still a couple around with the cells because sometimes people just, I don't know, they get stuck in their cell because they're in lockdown or whatever. I think we got that. I think that's handled. We reacquire the bunk beds. Give me a minute, Stubbs Gordon, whatever your name is. Sadler. Give me a minute. Room. Dormitory. Okay, yeah, it does work. I just had it on pause. Okay. So. I regret to inform you this is no longer a Supermax only prison. In the interest of getting some drama happening, we're gonna mix in some men's security. Good luck to them. So 3 men coming in. I want to see some throats get slit. I want to see some death. I want to see destruction. Whenever I get a little bit more money, although I could probably do it now, I want to get the workshop up. And we'll see if some dude just goes apeshit with a saw. Originally I wasn't going to, because I was just going to like ignore the luxury need, though it was getting pretty rough. It's also calmed down a bit, so as long as you keep them generally happy elsewhere, you can actually just ignore luxury completely. So a shop absolutely isn't required, but it is a cool way to make money. One minsec becomes 2 minsec, guys. Yeah, exactly. Rip them in half. Oh, I wonder if I get the intake bonus if they're torn apart like that. Oh, jeez. You can find all sorts of stuff over there. But yeah, the infirmary is a way to go for the narcotics and stuff like that. So I think if I made this a lot more open and easier to access. Interesting how I made it through these two, but this one caught him. Important to note, but it was also a false, so I'm not sure. I am a little bit tempted of just having people just like come through the infirmary and stuff to get food and all that. Could always fire some guards. Yeah, but I kind of want just the whole prison just to like go on fire. No door for infirmary, just like lock it open? Is that enough? We'll see if that's enough. Men security coming in 11 hours. Only 900 bucks for 3 of them. Man, you really don't get a whole lot of the money. We got $1 consulting fee. Nice. Maybe get rid of the guard in there. Just a door locked open. It's poor doctors. The door's locked open in a Supermax prison. Cleaning cupboard, make people work in it. They might steal stuff. Yeah, that'll have to be next time. Like next time, we'd be expanding to the workshop and the cleaning cupboard and all that stuff, and we'll get that going and see how that goes. It's a shame that I have to encourage them to be so violent, though. $1 a day keeps the safety away. You get like a teaspoon of oatmeal in the morning and that's it. Enjoy. Could also see about doing some of the mutations afterwards also. Because I don't... Like, you can't introduce mutations into a current save, but I could just, like, sell the prison and try again with a bunch of mutations and stuff to make it a lot wilder. But I do think the biggest issue with what I've currently got going on is that I just don't have that many prisoners. Like, I thought this would be kind of an okay amount of prisoners, but I think you really need to have, like, prisons with a couple hundred of them or something like that. Remove the metal detectors. We'll leave it at this for now. I won't let this get into complete chaos right this moment. But it could be that next time we sell the prison and we redo this, but I don't put myself into a shit corner like that and I actually like plan it out a little bit better. And I just get an actual like good amount of people in. Can you make an Arkham type prison? I'm not really sure what you mean with that. Probably though. Biography, drugs, only drugs. Says the dude who got caught for robbery and money laundering. What the fuck? And some criminal damage. Okay, where's the third dude? Is he already? Oh yeah, he already got in. Tom Lovegrove. Oi. So we have 2 minimum securities sharing because we have 2 max securities sharing. Sadler gets a friend though, and Sadler's a volatile one, I think, so that kind of works out. Where you bringing this guy? What, you already do something? What'd you do already? Oh, you found a weapon on him. Oh. Well then, nice. Nope, that's all the food you get. I don't know what to tell you about. Jeez. I don't know what to tell you. Like, I actually had more stuff in that last prison that I was doing, but does anybody know how many prisoners I actually had in that first prison? Because I'm pretty sure it was more than 30. I think I had like... I think I was at 50, maybe. And there was more stuff going on. So like almost double the amount. Yeah, nothing. Pretty tame. And if I were to sell my prison... 130,000. New branch on the empty plot that's for medium and high security or something. Eventually mix them together. Maybe. I don't know though, like for the past while I've just been waiting for my money to accumulate and all that, and also my credit rating, which is probably pretty solid, wherever that was. Ugh. Cancelled. Yeah, 10 rating now. So I can take out a loan of 250,000. So we can close that, because I think it doesn't go higher than 10, right? So $250,000 we can take out, which is quite cool. Need some corrupt guards. Is there a corrupt guard thing? I think I'm right. I think I'm gonna do that. Like, we're kind of at the ending point here anyway. I think next time we'll see about selling this prison. I think I'm gonna do the maximum security thing again, but I'm gonna plan on having a lot more of them. Then we'll see about really scaling it up and just having a boatload of them. And I might take a look at the mutators and see what all there is there. In fact, I'll do that now. Supermax 2. Because I can just like new prison mutators. Danger level of the prison is always at maximum. Far more likely to get prisoners who are violent, and they're much more likely to get into fights. Prisoners who take drugs or alcohol will randomly gain a reputation trait, making them progressively more difficult to deal with. That sounds neat. Roughly half the prisoners have the volatile trait, making them cause trouble just for fun. Rain and snow damages any prisoners who are outside. Needs increase a lot more. Only gang members arrive. Ooh. Ooh. To man with gun with the command spam going on. Yeah, streaming schedules there. The YouTube links there for the VOD, Discord for the Patreon supporters, and also Twitch subs. If you are going the route with the Discord, I would recommend that you, through Discord's website, sign into Discord and go through connections and add in Twitch, because sometimes the desktop application doesn't really work very well with that. So that's a thing. But if you do it through the web browser, it seems to work all the time, and then within an hour or so, the bot that runs the whole thing will pull you in. So there is that. Again, YouTube, that's where all the VODs are. More contraband at the big house. All prisoners are legendary. I think I'll check out some of those things. I think I'd be up for that. Spectral staff? Staff members can walk through walls? Yes.